The variable speed drive for the screw compressor motor. So we got incoming mains. We got a line reactor for the solid state rectifiers. We got CSRs right here, silicone controlled rectification. So our 60 hertz is coming in. This is going to invert 180, so you have two positive 180 loops, real rough DC. Then it sends it to the back underneath to this laminated structure into bus capacitors. That really smooths out those 180 degree ripples. And then it comes into these snubber capacitors. You can see one pole's on the bottom plate and the other one's on the top plate. Same for where it's landed on the capacitors. So two capacitors, one final snubber capacitor. That smooths it out into a real linear DC. Then we go into our IGBT gate drivers. These are all controlled through this drive board right here, the logic board. Through demand and all the feedback from the system, it tells what the compressor to do. Through variable frequency right here. Supply to the compressor motor right here. Current sensors. Bleed resistors down here. So we had an issue with shutdown. Two fuses popped right here, as you can tell, the two little red deals. Started troubleshooting. All the capacitors are fine. The IGBTs tested out fine. Our issue is the silicone inside these resistors, these rectifiers, is destroyed. They should be fully separated by silicone diode, the CSR. Got one lead on my positive bus. Good. It's being impeded. No, not being impeded. Both these CSRs have failed. I've checked everything else. It all looks good. Capacitors are cheap, so I suggest we replace the capacitors also. But the IGBT drivers are working good, or they test out good. The solid state device is working. That doesn't mean that they're going to work when the logic is applied. We still have to see that once we get the fuses replaced. But I think that's all that's wrong with it.